What's up, guys? Jericho here. Welcome to another episode of the EPL versus La Liga Season 1 episode number 11. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. If you guys did, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, share the videos. It does help my channel out and growing. Be sure to follow me on Twitter, Facebook, or add me to your Google Circle for updates on my channel. Now, with that said, as you can see, guys, we're going to be using Manchester City going up against Espanyol, and should be for a pretty interesting game. Why? Why is it going to be interesting? Because I just witnessed one of the worst performances ever from a Manchester United team. And yes, I think this defeat or this performance was worse than the 6-1 defeat that we received by Manchester City at home. Now, I don't even know how to explain this, guys. I am not in the greatest of mood. I just witnessed one of the most upsetting and shocking performance from Manchester United. And to make matters worse, I have to use their team, Manchester City, the team that actually beat us, and play against this team, which is very frustrating. This is the second time in this series that this has happened. It happened once with Liverpool when we lost to Liverpool, and now Manchester City beat us. And and it so happens that today is Manchester City I'm going to be using. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. We will try to suck it out and deal with it. We're professionals, and hopefully we can manage to get the win. You can see that they're playing a 4-2-3-1 formation. We're playing the same as well. Milner and David Silva on the wings, Tevez right behind Aguero. So we're going to kick this off, guys. David Silva in the 15th minute, pass it into space here for Barry in the box. He turns the defender there, takes a shot off, and it was blocked, and the defender even managed to clear that one out. Now we're going to push forward again in yards of space here, and of course trying to wait for the run there of Aguero. As you can see, he did make it into the box, and then we pass it into him. He hits it into that far corner, and we get the first goal of the game in the 33rd minute. Very good header there from the lad. And of course, guys, not too happy because he's the one that actually I think was the most devastating against us in the game. So not too happy there, but we did pick up a penalty there, as you can see, from a block shot. We're going to try and put this one into the box, maybe get Company or Yaya on it, but wasn't able to. And they were able to, they were scrapped a little in the box, but they were finally able to clear that one out, and that's how it ended the first half. So we get the first goal of the game in the 33rd minute. Aguero, as you can see there, we're beating them 3-2 on aggregate. We completely dominated the game. 4 shots, 3 on target, 50% of the ball. They have nothing, as you can see. Their position was pretty tight, but look at our shot and pass accuracy. Wasn't too bad. We need to try and better that into the second half. So into the second half we go. Aguero on the ball here in the 61st minute, and look at that for some nice foot play. Really take on the defender there and put that one away pretty much nice into that far corner, and that's his second goal of the game. Weird, huh? Exactly 2 goals like he did against us in the game we just witnessed. But nevertheless, guys, it's a good goal from there. As you can see, nice little chop there, and of course slide that one across the keeper into that far corner, and of course we'll be happy with that one. Now we did make some changes to bring on Sinclair, Javi Garcia, and Maicon because some of the players were definitely down in fitness, and we wanted to make sure we had the best opportunities to win, and we gave up a bad chance there, and unfortunately for us, they put it just wide. Now in the 80th minute, we push forward. Aguero pass it back into Milner, and of course, he's just not going to miss from there. He finished that one into that far corner, beating the keeper in the 81st minute. And of course, guys, that means that's our 3rd goal of the game. And at this point, we're definitely looking convincingly to win the game, and of course, move on into the next round. So we're going to try and push forward again on the ball here. As you can see, puts it in space for Javi Garcia. He's going to put this one into space here, as you can see here, for Aguero, and Aguero is going to get his hat-trick. And look at that, another finish shot, pretty much almost the same as the goal before that we just scored. And of course, into that far corner, beating the keeper, and we score 4 goals. Aguero with a hat-trick and Milner with a goal, 4-0 on the day, and of course we take it on aggregate very convincingly. Now we can see Aguero was the man of the match at 9.8. Congrats to him. They have 4 shots, 1 on target. We had 7, 6 on target. We did bring our shot accuracy up to 85%, and the pass accuracy actually went down 1 to 78. So not going to complain too much. It was a good win, and we'll move on into the next round of games. Not too happy, but we did what we needed to do. Now, this game, guys, is one of the most exciting games I've ever played, period. I would definitely put it over the FA Cup game that we had, which was against Liverpool. That was a really good game too as well. But this game, you will see what I'm talking about. But you can see, it just seems to always happen. I guess I like to inflict damage on myself. If you guys have been following my series, you'll notice that I actually used West Ham to beat Chelsea, and I think the scoreline was 3-2. Now, you can see, guys, I'm using Chelsea, and now I got to climb out from that deficit. The good thing is it's not that big of a hole to climb from, so maybe we can definitely pull off the win. And I mean, we're playing against West Ham. We should definitely be able to get the win, shouldn't we? I mean, come on, it's West Ham. we should definitely be able to get the win. So yeah, I'm reckoning that we can probably rack up a couple of goals and score probably 4 or 5 goals and take care of this team really easy. So we're playing a 4-2-3-1 formation. One Mata, Bar up front, Oscar and Moses on the wing. A lot of pace there, so we should definitely put some goal across them, past them. And you can see they're playing a 4-2-3-1 formation. Carl, of course, and Nolan. So let's kick it off and what's going on? And as you can see there, guys, we actually went down the goal in the 13th minute. Carroll on the ball, he picks someone pretty nice, a nice pass into him, managed to hold his line and definitely put that one away pretty well. One Mata trying to hit back right away, and of course the keeper makes a really good save, but nothing really came from that corner, so we're going to push forward again. David Lewis in the ball, crosses one into the box, and Bar finally able to give us a goal in the 45th minute, and of course we're able to tie it up at 1 apiece. Now at this point, if the game was to close out like this, we will get knocked out. So we definitely need to step our game up. As you can see there, we're on 3 goals on aggregate, and of course West Ham on 4, and they're definitely winning it at the moment. So with that said, you can see that 3 shots, 2 on target, 52% of the ball. We had 2 1 on target, 48% of the ball. Our shot accuracy wasn't that far from theirs, and of course our pass accuracy wasn't that bad either, with us having 86. But look at this pass here. What a pass into Moses here, and he puts that one just wide. I was very frustrated with that one, and of course they came forward and almost getting on the board. Really scrappy defending from us there, and we're finally able to clear this one out. Now with that said, guys, look at this pass here. What a pass from Ball right over to Oscar, takes it down with his chest, hits it one time into that bottom corner, and giving us the second goal of the game in the 61st minute. And what a goal that was. Really good goal there. I was really enjoying that one, and I was just like, why am I having such a hard time with West Ham, man? I did make some changes to bring in Mikel and Fernando Torres because our other players weren't playing that great. I'll pick up a free kick here. Look at that free kick. The keeper just getting a touch to that one, and that would have been such a beast of a goal from the veteran Lampard. No, we cross this one in, guys, trying to get a head onto it, and look at this. We pick up a penalty. What? I don't even know what that penalty is for. I guess read it, you can say in a sense, probably have a reason to be mad. Not quite sure, but we're going to let the veteran takes it. Lampard is really good at penalties, and we should definitely put this one away. So we're going to score this one, guys, and of course at this point it put us in a real good position. So now we finally take the lead, and of course we are leading aggregate, and we want to try and keep it this way. Now Noble on the ball, they cross this one in, and look at this, guys. So that means that they're back into the game in the 79th minute, and this means that we're tied in aggregate at this point, which is very frustrating. I couldn't believe it when this happened. I was just like, come on, man. Almost time for the game to be finished. So you can see 5-5 on aggregate, even though we were winning 3-2. No, as you can see, that 6 shot, 5 on target. We had 11-7 on target, and possession was very close. Again, they were definitely better than us on shot accuracy, but our pass accuracy wasn't that bad either. We're still in the 80s. So we've made another change, bringing in Ben and Ewan, as you can see there, trying to see if it will make a difference. And of course, as you can see, Card again in the first half of extra time. And look at that, Taylor was able to get the goal and in the 100th minute, and I'm just like, yeah, we're probably going to get knocked out. I don't know. I don't want to blame the game against Manchester City for this bad performance from us, but it was just a very tough game. And Ben Ewan, as you can see on the ball here, takes a strike, and look at that save from the keeper. It just seemed like nothing was going in, but you never know. You play till the whistle blows, and look at this, guys. That was a scrappy goal. I didn't even want to show the replay, so I went in and skipped that out. So we definitely started to take the lead again. Mikel in the ball here, puts it into space here, as you can see from Moses. Moses holding it up, pass it again back into Mikel here. Pass the ball back into the box of Benayoun, and look at this from Oscar here. Takes a shot off, and the keeper makes a really good save there. I thought it was definitely creeping into that 4 corner, but we're going to go ahead and try and put this one into the box, guys, and look at this here. It goes out, and what a good defending there from the defender. We're going to try and see if we can definitely get another one, and look at this, guys. We pick up another penalty. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, what in the world just happened? But I look at the replay, and you can see Asa Reed again. How does he not get sent off? His hands was up on the ball, did hit his hand. So this one I can say was definitely a penalty, and that's why we got it. And again, pretty much the same penalty from Lampard down the middle. And of course, we at this point is definitely in a good position. And right now we want to try and have some more goals, and that's what we're looking to do. So now we're finally able to really dictate the game, and that's exactly what we're doing. So Benjamin on the ball, he did make quite a bit of difference, and you can see here he pushes forward, passes on into the box. Mikel takes one touch to put it into space and hits it into that bottom corner in the 120th minute. And at this point, guys, we're definitely going through. This was one of the hardest and toughest game I've played, period. And that does mean in all of my episode series that I've had, Manchester United All-Stars, the WCC, all of them, it was that difficult. It was a hard game, and it was just surprising that we actually had that hard of a challenge from West Ham. You can see 6-3 on the day, and we beat them 8-6 on aggregate, which is really, really great. I can't complain too much about the guys, but they definitely pushed us quite a bit, and we were finally able to break away in the dying minutes of extra time, second half in the extra time, and we were finally able to score those goals that we desperately needed. So we'll be moving on. And you can see Lampard was at 8.9, the captain. He was definitely outstanding and deservingly so. Can't complain too much about that. So, good performance from us. They had 9 shots, 6 on target. We had 17, 13 on target. We still had, it was very close in possession. And you can see we even rise our shot accuracy, which was 76, and the pass accuracy was at 83. So, theirs fell down. But as you can see, guys, our next game is going to be Norwich City. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. If you guys did, please leave a like, subscribe to my channel if you're new here, and of course, share the videos. It does help my channel out as and grown. Thanks for tuning into this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoy like I did. Again, this is Support Your English signing out. Peace.